Hello there guys, and welcome back to another review on this gorgeous day here in the UK. Why am I inside? I just don't want to socialise, and also I find it too hot, but anyway, I thought today on this wonderful day I would bring you guys a brand new review of one of my new figures that I received during my unboxing a couple of days ago. This is the brand new Safari Ltd 2019 Carnotaurus. Now, Carnotaurus, which name means meat-eating bull, is a genus of a belosaurid that lived in the late Cretaceous period, 72 to 69 million years ago in what is now Argentina. It was around 8 to 9 meters long, around 3 meters tall, and around 1 ton in weight. Now, Carnotaurus is known from a reasonably well-preserved full complete skeleton, including skin impressions, which have been wonderfully represented on here, and it is actually one of the fastest dinosaurs, calculated at a speed of around 30 to 35 miles per hour. So you would not be able to outrun this guy. He would chase you down and maul you to death. But yeah, now, when this was first revealed back in the summer of 2018, many people, in fact many people still are actually, a little mixed on this figure. Mainly because it seems quite bulky, especially around the middle of this section, and also the feet are too large. But for me personally, I actually do not mind this figure. I think it's actually rather nice. Wonderfully sculpted. There's a great level of accuracy in here. I do have one or two little nitpicks, but we'll get into that in a moment. But first of all, let's take a look at this awesome head sculpt. I mean, this head sculpt is wonderful. I love the red coloration that they have used for the figure itself. We even have the eye there, which is done in a very dark green with the black pupil. The nostrils are here as well. There's even lips as well that they've added onto the figure. See, the teeth are hidden behind there. The inside of the mouth is nicely sculpted as well. A lot of pink in there. There's some more of the teeth. Now, when you look at it forward, it does seem like that the jaw has slightly warped to the left, which is a little awkward. But aside from that, that's only a little nitpick for the head. The horns are nicely done on there as well. You can see we've got some nice spikes going down. We've got the ears on the side of the head here. There's little holes. We've got some nice creases as well on the head here, where the head is turning, where it's looking at something. Going down the body, we have this wonderful scale detail with these scoots all on the body, and if you can see, if I zoom in there, you can see the wonderful tiny little scale details that have been packed into there. I mean, that is incredible detail. I mean, the level of care that they have to put in to put in the little scales is absolutely amazing. We have more muscle contortion here around the legs as it's moving its leg forward. We've got some more muscle contortion here. We have the really tiny arm, which have been wonderfully done. Now, I sadly have a little bit of a paint thingy here. Now, this is actually just came off before the review, so you can see the actual coloration of what it is underneath. So that's a little worrying, but I haven't seen any other paint flecks come off of this figure, so just a little bit of a nitpicky there. We got more of these nice muscle lines here as the leg is brought forward. These large feet here, with even a bit of skin pressing over the top of the toes where the animal is splaying its foot out. We've got the other leg here at the back. You can see we've got some nice muscle detail there as the leg is pulled back. Here we have the tail. Tail, as you see, is quite long. Got more of these wonderful spikes and scoots going all the way down, even the underside of the tail, as you can see there against the white background. And then go around the other side. So you've got more of this lovely sculpted detail. There's the other hand. Underneath we do have a cloaca just below the hips. We have some more nice detail on the underside, which has been nicely sculpted with all the scale details. You can see there on the other side where the skin is pulled over the toes, the back foot. Now this figure is actually quite big. I mean, as you saw in my unboxing, I was quite blown away by how large the figure was. I mean, I thought it was going to be a little smaller. And it really does add to the imposing nature of this figure, because I think it looks really nice, especially with the red head. And then you have the rest of the body here, which is done in this sort of like a minty sort of colour to begin with then this like dark browns and sort of beige colour with the stripes that goes all the way down the figure, and you have like the cream underbelly. And if you look here on the neck area, you can see there's like a greyish blue around the neck that then shifts into white underneath. That's really well done. So yeah, I think this is a rather excellent looking Carnotaurus. And for comparison, I've brought in the Papo Carnotaurus. As you can see here, the Papo one is dwarfed by the larger Safari one. I think actually these two pose really nice together. Maybe you've got a smaller juvenile here, looks like, you know, sort of investigating, like, who is this big guy? So I think that's a really cool thing to pose it. And we also have here the 2011 Carnegie Carnotaurus, which actually dwarfs the Safari Limited one. But I think these two look really nice together and really just show. Now, it's sad to see the Carnegie collection gone, but it's great to see that Safari Limited are updating a lot of the older figures from the Carnegie line. And you can see here that both of these figures, while exceptional, you really see the differences in the sculpt. So, I think this is a rather wonderful figure. Aside from a few little inaccuracies like the oversized feet, which does actually help with stability, and maybe it is a little too bulky, especially around the middle and around the tail here, but I think this is where the cordio femoralis muscles is. I think I'm pronouncing that right or wrong, I don't know, please do correct me. But that's where like the muscles were for the tail and the hips, where it could have lot of speed. Yeah, so I think it's mainly just how bulky it is, but aside from that, I don't really have any qualms with this figure. I think it is a fantastic representation of one of my favourite dinosaurs. It's large, it's imposing, it's got a great colour scheme, and the scale detail is absolutely phenomenal. You can really tell that Doug Watson, who sculpts many of Safari Limited's figures, does an impeccable job of just putting so much care and attention to detail in these figures. So I would really recommend you guys pick this figure up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will leave a link in the description box to Everything Dinosaur, where you can purchase yours today, as they are a great website, and I highly recommend you guys order from them because they are so good with shipping and everything, and their range of figures is brilliant. So, as I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please take care and have a great day. Bye!